What's up guys, Houndish here, and today we've got the weekly reset in Destiny 2 for the 2nd of July, and of course this week is going to be a pretty interesting one because we have the launch of the Lumina quest. So we'll get access to the rose as well as the exotic itself, and we'll be covering that in the video and here on the channel this week. But we'll talk about the other reset stuff like always, vendors, activities, challenges, and next week we're going to be getting stuff like Tribute Hall and Moments of Triumph, so certainly a pretty busy time. But we'll round up what you need to know for this week in the video. First up though, my friends at Boulies Chairs hit me up, and they sent me a really smart Master Series chair you can see right here. It's a really good quality chair, and it's very comfortable as well. But even better, of course, is that we have an exclusive discount for you guys, and you can get 10% off any of the gaming chairs in their store. So if you guys are in the market for a new gaming chair, be sure to check out Boulies with the link in the description, and use code Houndish at checkout, and you'll get that juicy discount as well. All of those links will be down below. Now though, let's get into weekly reset stuff. Of course, Lumina is launching this week, and as far as we know, the quest will ultimately begin in the same location that we found Thorn. I will keep you posted if there is anything else to know about how to start the quest, or the full quest itself, depending on how lengthy it actually is. So stay tuned here on the channel and I'll have it covered for you guys, but on a separate note, just a heads up that Bungie won't be posting the usual This Week at Bungie on Thursday, but there will be a GuardianCon over the weekend, and then Bungie Day is coming on Sunday, so there's some potentially interesting stuff to look out for over the next few days, but for now, let's talk about the other reset info for this week. In fact, the first thing that I see in game is that apparently the Thorn quest will be in the same place as before, we can see from the overlay right here, so that should help you out, and you can check out the original location for the beginning of the Thorn quest on YouTube if you need to. But on to other stuff. Of course, Werner's weekly bounties have reset, so this week we have Benevolence to collect Orbs of Light. We also have Trial by Combat, complete Crucible daily bounties, and then we've got Precision Final Blows, of which we need 150, followed by Decrypt Prime Engrams, and of course we need to get 3 of those. Otherwise, you can pick up your boons and all that good stuff again, and for the inventory for Original Leviathan, we do have some pieces from the normal mode, as well as the Raid Lairs and the Prestige Boots right here. But then for the weapon this week, we have It's Stead Back, which is the sword from Leviathan, and you do have to complete Leviathan inside of this reset, and then you can pick it up with Emperor Callus tokens. And for Menagerie's modifiers specifically, for the normal mode, we do have Arcsinge, Blackout, and Grenadier up right now, but then for Heroic, we've got Extinguish as always, then we've got Grenadier, Famine, and Solar Singe, so that's going to be a pretty fun run, through the Heroic Menagerie this week. I'm also curious, are many of you guys actually jumping in to grind that anymore, or do you kind of have most of the loot now? Let me know in the comment section. We do also have our Reckoning modifiers though, with Arcsinge, Blackout, and Heavyweight up today. Otherwise on the director, we have all of our challenges as always, and for the Flashpoint this week, it's going to be over on the Tangled Shore, so that means powerful gear, and heroic adventures that can drop powerful gear as well. The featured Crucible playlist will be Breakthrough, but you can complete the other modes as well to get your powerful rewards. And for the Nightfalls this week, we do have Strange Terrain up, as well as the Hollowed Lair, and we've got Savathun's Song, so maybe some specific loot you want to get from some of those. And yeah, we'll have to see if the rollout for these keeps kind of being mixed up by Bungie, because we did have a bit of bad luck, so let us know your thoughts about those down below. Then of course there is the Heroic Strike playlist. We've got Arcsinge, Blackout, and Grenadier up for the modifiers today. Hawthorne has weekly bounties, so for the raid challenges, we've got Total Victory, which is for the Crown of Sorrow, that's a new one for the first time. We've got All for One and One for All, and then we do have Forever Fight right there, which is for the Last Wish raid. Otherwise, you can pick up the normal clan bounties and stuff like that, but otherwise, according to Destiny Item Manager, the wanted bounty for the Spider is the Arcadian Accord available this week. A brief look at Banshee's bounties right here. We've got pulse rifles, we've also got machine guns, and then arc weapons, and of course these will give you enhancement cores. May as well pick them up, to be honest, they're pretty much going to get completed if you use those weapons. And then we do have the weekly ones as well, where you get some of the materials and stuff like that. The mods for today are the Radar Tuner, and we also have Mobility mod, so not super exciting. Let us know if you're going to pick anything up. But our final vendor right here is going to be over at Eververse, and there is the new Consult the Archives emote. When you purchase this, you will actually get 20% off the new Grimoire book over on Bungie.net, so maybe something to check out. We'll take a quick look at what this emote actually looks like, especially if you're a lore fan. Maybe something that you'll want to pick up, but of course, it does require silver. It's also showing a new ornament right here for Lumina itself, so pretty interesting looking stuff. Let us know what you think down below, and I will try and keep you posted on all of the quest stuff. And then we do have the other tabs, of course, where you can pick stuff up. But for Bright Dust, right now, we've got the Giddy Laugh emote. We've got, however you say that, Oviraptor, a new ship for Season of Opulence, which is pretty interesting. We've got the gauntlets right here showing for Hunter class on my account. The Caduceus ornament right here, which is, we'll take a quick look. Pretty interesting stuff for the Warlocks out there. What do we got? We've got an ornament called Salt the Fields right here for the SMG from Gambit. I believe that's the OG SMG. Class item from one of the Eververse sets here. And we do have the Viper projection. Of course, we've got shaders and all that good stuff, but you can check these out in-game. When it comes to the escalation protocol, if you are hunting for any of the weapons, Nurabath is the boss this week, so the shotgun is going to be available randomly when you take the boss down. In the Dreaming City, we are back to week 1 of the Curse, and the Ascendant challenge for this week is in the Forfeit Shrine, which is accessed via the Garden of Isilla. And I will run some gameplay with the location of the Ascendant challenge at the end of the video if you need to check it out. But for this week, guys, otherwise, that sums up everything we've got to talk about in the reset video, but I'll keep you posted on the exotic quest and other relevant news. So if you guys have enjoyed the video, a rating below really helps me out. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit subscribe and turn on notifications to keep up to date. And let me know if you're jumping in this week, if you're grinding the Lumina quest, or if you've got any other stuff that you wanted to get done. And quick reminder to check out my friends over at Boulies. Could be useful. And once again, those links are in the description. Otherwise, guys, thank you for tuning in. Have an awesome week in Destiny 2, and I will catch you all very soon.
Down. Guardian down. Guardian down. Guardian down.